July 18th, 445 BC, Solomon's beautiful temple in Jerusalem is destroyed, ending 20 years of misery since the city was first attacked by the Babylonians. 10,000 prisoners were taken captive. The walls of Jerusalem are broken down. The temple and the entire city are burned.
For years, the city has remained a dusty ash heap, a broken monument to what had been known as the city of God, and so aptly reflecting the lives and broken hearts of its people.
But there was something new on the horizon. Beauty instead of ashes, gladness instead of mourning, hope instead of despair. A desolate and ruined city, along with their hearts, would be rebuilt.
Far beyond the sunset lies Jerusalem, city of my God, my native land. And I recall the story of all its former glory when it sparkled like a jewel in the sand, shimmering like water in the desert. My friends all share this vision that I see, so it will not be news to them when I go to Jerusalem. Jerusalem is truly home to me. If Jerusalem is such a wonderful place, you might ask, why are we Jews here in Susa and not over there? Oh, Jerusalem, it has never been the same.
For 140 years, Jerusalem sat in shambles, but the rebuilding is close at hand. The Babylonian Empire has been defeated. The Persians have brought in a new form of rule and tolerance which is sympathetic to the Jewish people. For 70 years, they have been allowed to return to Jerusalem. The temple has been rebuilt, but picking up the pieces of this shattered city has been slow and hard. The people are discouraged, and the city is vulnerable and weak, just like the slaves carried away in chains.
Our story begins when his brother, Hananiah, who had been a part of the rebuilding project in Jerusalem, pays Nehemiah a visit at the palace of Susa, Persia.
Nehemiah!
I can't believe it. It's been so long. How are you?
The trip was long. It's good to be back, though, considering how things are back home.
Brother, how are things in Jerusalem?
Not good. The walls are broken down. The city is a city, though, vulnerable and unprotected. The gates have been burned. People themselves are just as defeated and unprotected.
Loyal to your servants who obey. Day and night you've heard my cries. May your holy ears and eyes be open to your servant, I pray. I confess our people have done wickedly. Because of sin we're in a foreign land. Forgive our disobedience, but act with all expedience. Restore your people by your mighty hand. To see you standing strong again, your glory shining brighter than it's ever been, like a diadem, Jerusalem.
Nehemiah, do you think there is hope for the broken lives and walls of God's people to be restored?
Remember the instructions that God gave to Moses? If you are unfaithful, I will scatter you among the nations.
Yes, I do believe that's why we're in the situation we are today.
Yes, but he returned to say that if we returned to God and kept to his commands, that he would gather his people from the farthest horizon and bring them to a place he has chosen as a dwelling place for his name, Jerusalem.
Yes, Jerusalem.
You see, Hananiah, because of God's mercy and promises, there will always be hope for whatever of ours may be broken. Do you believe this, brother?
Yes, I do believe that the only cure for our brokenness is for our Redeemer to redeem us, for our Restorer to restore us, because of unfailing love.
We've been crumbled, we've been crushed. City walls have turned to dust. Whoa, whoa. Broken hands and blistered feet. We walk for miles to find relief. Whoa, whoa. When the beat takes. All our safety nets are torn. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We've been humbled to our knees. From these ruins we believe. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. When we taste, when our hopes stay, you build us back. You build us back. When the earth shakes, when the world breaks, you build us back. You build us back. Redeem us, restore, restore us. You build us back. All the mountains be shaken, the hills be removed. Your unfailing love remains. After all that's been taken, you promised is sacred. You build us back with precious gold. When the deep takes, when our hopes cave, you build us back. You build us back. When the earth shakes, when our world breaks, you build us back. You build us back. Redeem us, restore, restore us. You build us back. Redeem us, restore, restore us. You build us back. When the thief takes, when our hopes gain, you build us back. You build us back. When our world shakes, when our world breaks, you build us back. You build us back. You build us back. You build us back.
Citizens of Susa, welcome here tonight to celebrate the glory of our town. For there's no other city that's even half this great, or has such reputation and renown. not live. The look on your face shows a sadness I'm only in the heart. Tell me, what is wrong?
May the king live forever. Why should my face look sad? In the city where my fathers are buried lies in ruins, and its gates have been burned by fire.
Nehemiah, what is it you want?
If it pleases the king, if I have found favor in his sight, then please, send me back to the city in Judah where my fathers are buried. If I could go home again, carry the banner for all of my kin, I'd rally the city as thousands of men build walls that rise up where ashes have been, and reach to the sky if I could go home again. I need for my journey a letter of safety, and a letter to the keeper of the king's forest, that he will send me timber to rebuild the gates. I know now in my heart that my purpose is clear, for the fate of the nation awaits.
Departure and expected return, and it pleased the king.
The king loved Nehemiah, so he granted his request. And so he left with some of the king's finest soldiers and headed for Jerusalem. The journey was long, but after 2 months, Nehemiah and his men arrived at Jerusalem.
Sanballat, the governor of Samaria, and Tobiah, an official of Ammon, just east of Jordan, heard about Nehemiah's journey. It was very displeasing to them that someone had come to seek the welfare of the sons of Israel.
What is this you're telling me? A Jew returned to build a wall around Jerusalem?
Indeed. How do you know? Everyone's talking about it.
I don't like it, those wretched Jews. Keep an eye on them. I'm sure as soon as Nehemiah sees the trash heap this time to come, he'll turn around and head right back to wherever he came from.
Yes, most certainly. Yeah.
In case he doesn't, we need a plan.
Does anybody have any ideas? You right there. Do you have an idea? I mean, look at him. Do you think they don't have an idea? Look at him. I'm sorry. What do you expect from him? I'm sorry. Does anybody else have anything?
I think I have it.
He thinks he has it. That means the Jews are going to get it. You want me to hit him with that thunder and lightning? I'll just storm over there.
Patience. Let's go have a conversation with Nehemiah and welcome him to our neighborhood.
Well. What do we have here? Who do you think you are to come and lead this project?
You have no authority here. The city's under our jurisdiction. The king man sent you, but this is our land and you aren't welcome here.
And besides, I expect to turn this pile of pebbles and stone into a wall of protection.
The God of heaven will bring us success. We, his servants, will start rebuilding. But as for you, You have no share in Jerusalem or any claim or historic right to it. Our people have been shackled and bound for so long because of our condition here in Jerusalem. But this is the start of our breaking free.
Don't worry, boss. Give them last day here. We'll get them.
Your brother has been here in Jerusalem for 48 hours and still no word on the wall. Why haven't we started rebuilding yet?
Yes, there are no workers being organized and no tools being gathered. I mean, my husband just sits around the house smoking all day. I'm so ready for him to just get up and leave. If I hear one more suggestion about how I should do my housework more efficiently, I'm going to scream.
What are you complaining about? My husband keeps using up all the water. I draw and wash that bus to do some of the donkey he has. When I complain, he says, a man has to keep his ride clean, you know.
Yeah, next thing you know, he'll be on the next episode of Pimp My Donkey.
That's interesting as a story of his own life. The truth is that Nehemiah is inspecting the condition of the walls. Frankly, the reality of what he is seeing is a bit overwhelming. In fact, he's going out again for the third straight night.
Has he told you anything? Do you think he'll help us rebuild the wall?
Yeah, how's he feeling about all this? It's going to take a lot of hard work to get this wall rebuilt, and there's so much opposition to them rebuilding it.
If it can even be rebuilt.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I wonder if my children would even have a future here. Without a law to protect us, it's Sam out harassing us today, and who knows for tomorrow.
When Nehemiah returned from inspecting the walls of Jerusalem, he gathered the Jews, priests, nobles, and officials and spoke to all of them.
You see the trouble you're in? Jerusalem lies in ruins, and its gates have been burned by fire. Come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, so we will no longer be in disgrace. For God has given us this land, and has given me favor in the sight of the king of Persia, and God will protect us now.
Woo! Yeah!
The people immediately began the rebuilding following the instructions given by Nehemiah. Everyone worked on the part of the wall nearest their homes so they could work and care for their families at the same time.
For the first time, our spirits were high and we sang as we worked. All right.
Jews doing? They think you can build a wall out of these burned stones and piles of rubble?
Yeah, just try to wake up those dead bricks. Wake up, little stone. Wake up. Yo, pretty wall, the bug's gonna jump on it, he would tear it to bits. Oh, what about a tiny rat? I bet I can huff and puff and blow that little one out.
Hear us, O God. Turn their insults back on their own heads.
Blow it, boss? You throw a fox at it, boss?
No, we're gonna nip it in the butt.
What do they think they're doing? Don't they know their walls are worthless dud? There's nothing but trouble. We gotta nip it in the bud.
Can they build it in a day? Don't they know their bread is down?
But boss, I think I heard him say that if they build it, it'll come.
That's just great. Just great. What do they think they're doing? Rubbing our noses in the mud? We gotta stop sitting around and stewing. We gotta nip it in the bud.
They want it like it was before, and therefore one camel town. But don't they know that what goes up must soon come tumbling down?
What do they think they're doing? Building this wall with sweat and blood? It's a labor, they'll all be a ruin when we nip it in the bud.
Every day they slave away this heart to be inside. Stone by stone they grow and grow, and they lift them one by one.
What do they think they're doing? Their wall will topple with a thud. We're going all boo-hooing when we nip it in the bud.
Gonna nip it in the bud.
Unfortunately for Sanballat, Tobiah, and Geshem, they found themselves boo-hooing instead of the Israelites as they heard that the repairs to Jerusalem's walls had gone ahead and that the gaps were being closed and the only things left were the gates. They all plotted together to come and try and stop the work from being completed. Nehemiah, the only people realizing this, prayed to their God and posted a guard day and night to meet this threat.
What do they think they're doing?
Sheep gate, huh? Their gate looks pretty bad.
Be a lamb and hand me a stone.
Just look at your work. This gate, huh? Your gate stinks.
Yeah, you're up to your gills in rubber.
Anyone can scale that wall.
You guys here at the Dunn Gate sure are doing a crappy job.
We work on a game like this, it's definitely a waste of your time.
Yeah, I bet you guys are poop at the end of the day.
Oh, I get it! Crappy Dunn Gates! Yeah, that's good. Hey, no! What does somebody say? Come back!
The constant opposition from Sanballat and his men, along with the pressure on Nehemiah to be strong for the people building the wall, left Nehemiah feeling as though he were not strong enough to be all that he needed to be. But perhaps that was the point of it all, that as he came to the end of his strength, he would find strength outside of himself.
You must think I'm strong to give me what I'm going through. Forgive me if I'm wrong. This looks like more than I can do on my own. I know I'm not strong enough to be everything that I'm supposed to be. I give up. I'm not strong enough. Hands of mercy, won't you cover me, Lord? Right now I'm asking you to be strong enough. Strong enough for the both of Maybe that's the time to reach the point of giving up. 'Cause when I'm finally at rock bottom, that's when I start looking up and reaching out. I know I'm not strong enough to be everything that I'm supposed to be. I give up. I'm not strong enough. Hands of mercy, won't you cover me, Lord? Right now I'm asking you to be strong enough. Strong enough. 'Cause I'm broken, done nothing, but I'm still holding on to the one thing. You are God, you are strong when I am weak. I can do all things through God who gives me strength. I don't have to be strong enough, strong enough. I can do all things through God who gives me strength.
much trash and rubble, we're never going to get this wall built.
Yeah, I overheard some of those people talk.
It said something about wanting to stop our work and not paying attention.
They don't want to stop our work. They want to kill all of us.
Don't be afraid of them. Remember the Lord who is great and awesome. Fight for your brothers, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your homes. What we are doing is right. Even though there is opposition, continue to do the right thing. Don't lose hope. Pray for strength and courage. And realize that God is on your side. You can do this. Keep doing the right thing.
So Nehemiah stationed people behind the lowest points of the wall at the exposed places, posting them on families with swords, spears, and bows.
I've got all my excuses, I've got my list of fears, I've counted all the reasons why you called the wrong hero to be here. It's not safe, it's just not worth it, doing the right thing is just too hard, and I believe those lies for long enough, and I'm not gonna listen anymore, 'cause I remember you said, when all hope is gone, help will come, and give me strength to go forward, climb higher, courage that burns inside like a fire, no turning back, this is the day I
Sanballat? Sir, as Sanballat's aide, I must give you this message. Sir, I have a message from the governor.
I think I know what you're going to say.
You do.
There's a story going around the nations, and Geshem even said it's true. A revolt is planned, which is close at hand, and the leader, pal, is you.
There are other accusations, but there's one that really packs the sting.
You're building that wall so the Jews can call. You'll saw yourself there, King.
Do yourself a favor, take a little trip, eat a little brochure for the trip. Do yourself a favor, find a new career. Do yourself a favor, Nehemiah.
Disappear. This wall has people talking, wondering what's up your sleeve. You can sit your lip, but here's your tip. Don't think we're so naive.
Do yourself a favor, take the drama home. Save yourself the trouble, give up your little wall. Do yourself a favor, come to the light. Do yourself a favor, Nehemiah.
Take a hike. The boss is really ticked that you've ignored him. It's rude and extremely impolite. And if you don't change your attitude towards him, these thugs are gonna help you see the light. Toodaloo. Buzz off.
The rumors aren't true. Tell Sandout he's making it all up, and I am definitely not going anywhere.
You and your little people are too weak to work. This wall will never be finished.
Nehemiah, don't be upset. They can see they're almost finished with the wall, and this is their last chance to discourage us.
Brother, let's pray. God, once again you hear the words of our enemies. You're trying to discourage us and make us feel as though there is no hope for our walls. We trust in your unfailing love and your faithfulness to your people. And now, this is a sacred time, not a time for grief, a time when the joy of the Lord is our strength.
and injuries. People.
Go ahead and find your spot. Start it over again.
Read that paper.
Through all the insults and threats, the joy of the Lord was their strength. Because of Nehemiah's prayers and leadership, and with the help of God, the Jews continued to work tirelessly to complete the wall. And then finally,
Wow, look everybody, we finished the wall!
The wall had been completed in 52 days. When their enemies heard this, they were ashamed because they realized that they finished with the help of their God. And that the chains of discouragement and fear had been broken, and the Jews had all been set free.
Then the people gave thanks to the Lord as they remembered all that had happened and how God had restored the wall.
The city and the people are restored again. Keep your children safe within your walls and then shelter them, Jerusalem. There were pictures on that screen right now.
Oh, they're right there. I see it.
Let's celebrate and give thanks to God, for the chains that have bound us are broken off, and we are now in Jerusalem free.
Okay, yeah, that's the song. That's what the song's called.
Why they got these primary colors on?
Yeah.
Took the shackles off our feet so we can dance. We just wanna praise you. We just wanna praise you. We broke our chains so we can lift our hands. We wanna praise you. We wanna praise you.
In the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find the reason to believe that I can break free. 'Cause you see me at me down so low, felt like the whole was gone. But as we lift our hands, we understand that we should praise you through our circumstance.
Shackles off our feet so
indoctrinating them with really bad humor. Well, listen, let me just call out the people, and I know you guys are as excited as I am to just give them a round of applause. I'd like all the narrators to please step out tonight. All the people who had soloists, come out, please. Take a bow. Who can forget those 70s dancers and the Shackles dancers? And how about all those bad guys, all those cronies who backed up Sand Ballot? Come take a bow, guys. You got to be quick with this crowd. Jewish speakers, if you guys will step out, all of our Jewish speakers. There you go. All right. Then I have the king, the queen, and the soldiers in the palace of Susa. Bad guys that you love to hate. Let me have the aide, the messenger, Sanballat, Geshem, Tobiah, and the soldiers. All right. And last but not least, would you give it up for Hananiah and Nehemiah?
Excuse me.
What about Luke?
You guys, this show would have been nothing at all without Mama Hicks. Let's hear it.
I tell you what, guys, I appreciate it, but it's on you guys, and you did a terrific job. Appreciate so much you guys coming out. We're going to try to get some house lights on for you. Let me remind you of a couple of things, though, as you leave. If you have a chance tomorrow between 4 and 7, come and eat at Bojangles. Take your receipt, drop it in a box at the end of the line when you pick up your food, and 10% of the proceeds will go to our Bible classes. And also, if you just couldn't get enough of this and want just a little bit more, come back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, okay? Let me get you some light.
Work, 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 work.